Hi, so in my paper, I analyzed two different articles that covered Elon Musk's role in the Trump administration's Department of Government. So, yeah, I talked about how media bias refers to how a lot of news organizations frame information based on a certain political or ideological perspective. And this bias can actually appear in a lot of different ways. And I described slant bias, where facts are very selectively presented, or a bias by omission, where a lot of key details are left out, so it looks like there's really only one perspective. And using both the articles, one from CNN and one from Fox News, I analyzed how both have both articles have biases and how both of them shaped a certain public opinion on Elon Musk's involvement. So, in the first article from CNN, it presented Elon Musk's leadership as very controversial, and it highlighted his close ties with Trump, and it really questioned his transparency, and it raised concerns about his conflict of interest. And the news article even stated that Elon Musk offered only a little bit of evidence for all of the claims that he was making, while the article from Fox News really painted Musk as basically a visionary, and it only focused on the public support for Doge and his cost cutting measures. And the CNN article really just cast it down, and the other one, the Fox News article, just praised him basically. And this is really a big example on how framing impacts the overall perception of articles. And the different types of biases in both the articles were different. And in the CNN's article, they used bias by spin, and they focused on Elon Musk's lack of evidence and the watchdog group that created skepticism. And in the second article, they used bias by cherry picking, which is showcasing only favorable polling data to really just show Elon Musk in a positive light. And one of the polls supported Doge, but another poll found that only 55% of voters think that Elon Musk has too much power, and this poll wasn't even mentioned in the article. And in both the articles, they really selectively shape their point of views, and and these biases can really affect the public's trust in the media and news outlets. And a recent poll in AOX showed that 34% of respondents said that they approved of how Musk was really handling his job, and the 49% disapproved of him in doing his job, and the other 14% said that they weren't entirely sure. And a Quinnipiac poll found that 78% of Republicans think that Elon Musk holds just the right amount of power, and 96% of Democrats believe that he had too much power. And these differences really suggest that media outlets reinforce a lot of re existing political biases rather than just presenting a neutral perspective. And just overall, media biases just influence not how we view events, but also how we overall form our own opinions. The CNN article used bias by spin to scrutinize Elon Musk, while the second article used bias by cherry picking to only highlight his success. And this also aligns with our class discussions on how media shaped political discourse. And us, like everyone, as news consumers, we have to recognize biases, fact check information, and really overall just consider multiple perspectives before forming our own opinions.